students, it's Mrs. Split. You are joining me today in my kitchen and we are going to be making muffins. I've already washed my hands, I have my work surface cleared off, I have my ingredients and equipment set out and ready to go, so let's get started. Here are the ingredients I'm going to be using during today's demo. I am choosing to make blueberry muffins. Here are the kitchen tools and equipment that you will see me using. My first step is to measure 2 cups of flour into a mixing bowl. Remember, when you are measuring flour, to gently scoop it into your dry measuring cup and level off. We'll do that 2 times to get 2 cups. The next ingredient I will be measuring is sugar. Sugar you can scoop directly into the canister and level off. Dump that in with the flour. Next up is baking powder. This is our leavening agent, which will help our muffins rise. Next, add in salt. This adds extra flavor to the recipe. I'm using a whisk to stir those dry ingredients together, and then I will set that bowl aside. Now, time for the liquids. First is the egg. Check for shells before putting it into your mixing bowl. Now I'm using a liquid measuring cup to measure out milk. Make sure to check it at eye level. The next liquid ingredient is vegetable oil. Measure it just like the milk, checking it at eye level. I'm using a whisk to stir those ingredients together. Now I am adding vanilla, which adds flavor to the muffins. Now I have my 2 bowls. Make a little indent or a well in your dry ingredients and pour in your liquids. Use a rubber scraper to gently fold those ingredients together. So you're slowly mixing it together, scraping the sides of your bowl. It's important to not over mix muffins. Once you have it 80 to 90% of the way mixed, add in your added ingredients. Today I'm using blueberries. After I have the blueberries gently mixed in, I'm going to get out my muffin tin. I have the liners in it, and I'm going to start to fill the cups. You can use 2 spoons or a cookie scoop like I'm using today. It's important to try to get the same amount of batter in each spot. I'm filling them about 3/4 of the way full. If you get any batter on your pan, wipe it off before you put it into the oven. Before we bake the muffins, I'm going to mix together a quick topping with brown sugar and white sugar. I'm measuring those out with measuring spoons. I will stir them together and then sprinkle it on top of each muffin. This is optional, it just adds a little extra flavor to your muffins. Make sure that your oven is preheated, and after you sprinkle the topping on, you're ready to bake your muffins. Put them in the oven and make sure you set your timer. When they are done, you can use a toothpick to check. If the toothpick comes out clean, they are ready to eat.